Hello, welcome back to Financy and Hobby. Here we teach people how to manage their finance, make passive income, build and control money. Today, we are going to talk about how people get trapped with finance. Most people think they're bad with money. They think the problem is they just need to earn more, get a better job, or work harder. But the truth is, a lot of people aren't broke because they don't make enough money. They're broke because they fall into money traps. And the worst part is that these traps feel completely normal. Society encourages them. Your friends might be doing them. And sometimes even banks benefit from them. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 money traps that keep people broke in their 20s and 30s. And more importantly, how you can avoid them. Because once you start recognizing these traps, it becomes much easier to build real wealth. Let's start with the first one. The first trap is lifestyle inflation. This happens when your income increases, but your spending increases at exactly the same rate. You get a raise, so you upgrade your apartment. You get a promotion, so you upgrade your car. Your salary goes up, so your lifestyle goes up. And suddenly, you're making more money than ever before, but somehow you still feel broke. This is one of the biggest reasons people never get ahead financially. Instead of their raises building wealth, they just fund a more expensive lifestyle. A simple way to avoid this trap is to follow one rule. Whenever your income increases, invest or save at least half of that raise. For example, if you get a £5,000 raise, put at least half of that toward investments or savings. This way your lifestyle improves a little, but your wealth improves a lot. The second trap is overspending on cars. Cars are one of the fastest ways to destroy your finances. Many people walk into a dealership and only think about one thing, the monthly payment. But that's the wrong question to ask. Because when you finance a car, you're paying every month for something losing value. A lot of people end up paying £400, £500, even £700 every month on car payments. Over a few years, that can easily add up to tens of thousands of pounds, money that could have been invested instead. A better rule is this: your car shouldn't be worth more than about 30 to 35% of your annual income. And if your goal is to build wealth quickly, driving a reliable used car is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. It might not impress people today, but it can make a huge difference to your financial future. The third trap is subscription creep. It usually starts small. £10 for a streaming service, £8 for music, £12 for an app, £15 for cloud storage. None of these seem like a big deal on their own. But over time, these subscriptions stack up. Before you realize it, you're paying £100 or more every single month for things you barely use. The real problem with subscriptions is that they're invisible spending. Once they're set up, you stop noticing them. Here's a simple solution. Every 3 months, go through your bank statement and check every subscription. Ask yourself, did I actually use this? If the answer is no, cancel it. You might be surprised how quickly those small monthly payments add up. The fourth trap is waiting too long to start investing. A lot of people think investing is something you do later in life. They say things like, I'll start investing when I earn more money, or I'll invest when I feel more financially stable. But the biggest advantage you have with investing is time. Thanks to compound growth, money invested earlier has much longer to grow. For example, someone who invests £200 a month starting at 22 could end up with far more wealth than someone starting at 35. Not because they invested more, but because they started earlier. You don't need thousands of pounds to start investing. The key is consistency. Even small investments today can grow into large amounts over time. The fifth trap is only paying the minimum on credit cards. Credit cards themselves aren't necessarily bad. In fact, they can be useful if used responsibly. But the problem begins when people carry balances and only pay the minimum each month. When that happens, interest starts working against you instead for you. And credit card interest rates are often extremely high. This can trap people in cycles of debt that last for years. A good rule is simple. If you use a credit card, always pay the full balance. Treat it like a debit card. If you can't afford something with cash, don't put it on the card. The sixth trap is chasing get-rich-quick schemes. The internet is full of them. You'll see promises about turning a few £100s into thousands. You'll hear about secret investment strategies. And while there will always be people who get lucky, most people who chase fast money end up losing money instead. Real wealth building is usually boring. It's consistent investing, living below your means, increasing your income over time. The final trap is not tracking your spending. Many people have no idea where their money actually goes. They just know that by the end of the month, their bank balance is close to zero. But when you start tracking your spending, something interesting happens. You become aware of your habits. You might realize you're spending hundreds each month on takeaways or impulse purchases you barely remember making. Once you see the numbers, it's much easier to take control of your money. Even reviewing your spending once a month makes a difference. The truth is, building wealth usually isn't about one big decision. It's about avoiding the small traps that slowly drain your money. Avoid these traps, and you're already ahead of most people financially. Now I'm curious, which of these money traps do you think people fall into most? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos about building wealth, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.